welcome to my channel. My name is Caylbarb on social media. So today we are going to be doing a first impressions on one of my favorite companies of all time. Pray in like the next 5 years I work with them. BH Cosmetics. As you know, I am pretty much known that I try and get as many BH Cosmetics palettes as possible to use, to have, and to try out on video. They are, in my opinion, very underrated. I don't see a lot of first impressions or videos on BH Cosmetics, and I love their palettes. My favorite palette of all time is Weekend Festival. I literally hit pan on pretty much every shade in that palette. But there was a lot of hype on this Take Me Back to Brazil. I know it's a little bit old because they have like the Rio edition now, which I'm trying to get in the future. They have 35 color pressed pigments, and this is what it looks like. So it is right up my alley. It's beautiful, and you can see all my lighting and my phone. Hello. It's very beautiful, very bright. Again, right up my alley. So if you do want to see the look that I'm going to create with this palette, then keep on watching. And if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel. If you'd like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to, definitely hit the notification bell so you get notified when whenever I upload. But yeah, so we're just going to get right on started. And I like the fact that this has a mirror. I love when palettes have mirrors, whether it's small or big. My favorite mirror in a palette, I had hair on me. My favorite mirror in a palette is probably, for right now at least, the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. It's so like big, and it literally just like corner to corner. It's so cool. But this also has a mirror, which is very good. And I think the palette is so festive and pretty, and like come on. It's so cute. I love it. But there has been a lot of hype with this palette. So I am very excited to try this out and praying that it works out so well. But yeah, so I'm just going to start by, of course, picking a transition shade, which obviously I haven't picked yet. I'm probably going to go in with yellow because why not? But I'm going to try and make this as bright and colorful as possible. So, of course, bear with me. Let's see, what shall we use today? I think I'm going to take this brighter yellow shade. So they have 3 yellow shades, but this one seems a lot, where are you? This seems a lot brighter right there. One of these is really golden. One of them is really like pastel light. So I'm going to just get right on into it. So my entire face, eyebrows are all done. I'm just going to do one eye on camera and one eye off camera. And then later on at the end, we're just going to collect all of my thoughts and my opinions and what I do and don't like in this palette. Because if you don't know, if you are new to this channel, I am quite picky with everything. So I'm just trying to get, okay, let's see. So it's a pretty yellow shade. There is quite some fallout, but the one thing I did notice, besides excluding the Weekend Festival palette, which is super freaking pigmented, their shadows are really buildable, and you can take it as a negative, you can take it as a positive. I mean, it's your choice. But my thing is, I like when shades are buildable. Obviously, I like when they're really pigmented, but you also have to be careful when they are super pigmented, because that can be an episode for disaster. And this seems very buildable, but also still pigmented, as you can freaking tell. Ah! Oh my god, I gotta blend this out. But I am literally just buffing it towards the center. And obviously, like I said, I want this to be a crazy bold look. So I don't even care. I love bold colors. I love being creative. And I love working with bright eyeshadows. So I'm just going to buff that in. And it's funny because I'm using these BH, oh my god, BH Cosmetics mini brushes that I got sent in the mail with this. I got a free gift, and I have a bunch of these, so I'm using these today as well. And this one is really easy, so I have like the color switch, which takes off the pigment, so I can keep on using this brush. And it's actually a really, it's not super soft, but it is pretty good for, barely any fall out there. Really good for taking it with you and stuff like that, like on the go. I really like it. So the next shade I'm going to use, I'm going to use this Bright AF pink right here. Like, I mean, it's bright. There's a lot of pinks, but this one looks like the brightest one, so we're just gonna get right on started off that. Oh my god, do you see that? Whoo! I'm nervous! Alright. Yeah, see, like, look how, holy cow. Holy bear. Holy bear. So I'm just blending it in towards the yellow. And then I'm just brushing it back towards the outer corner. Oh my god, these are so pigmented, holy crap. Okay, I'm like getting excited, sorry. I'm just like so happy that I have this palette now. So, don't judge me. So for some reason, like when I use brighter palettes, I always take it really far up. I've been like using this technique for a while. Like I know a lot of people sometimes are just like, oh my god, like her makeup is really high up. But I like you doing it high up. I like being super extra and bold and dramatic, especially with, I'm just taking that yellow again. But I like being super bold with the brighter eyeshadows. So I like the fact that it's easily blending into an orange, as you can, I don't know if you can tell, but it's really good. So it looks like yellow, orange to pink. So it looks really cool. Oh yeah, I like it. Okay. So, okay, what color should we use next? Next I am going to go in with, I'm actually going to take this other pink shade. It's a little bit darker, but I'm going to just go for it. So it's this one. It's a little bit darker, but I just want to, holy crap. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. So it's not the same by any means, at least in my opinion, it's not. And I'm just fluffing in circular motions. I always say fluffing and I don't say buffing, or I don't know, it's weird. But I'm basically just dragging it out because I'm going to, and I know it looks a little bit harsh, I'm going to clean it all up later. I'm going to take it under here, really like dramatized. And yeah, so I'm just going to blend that downward, blend it out. I just took off all the extra pigment from my brush. It's blending pretty well too. And then I'm just taking it downwards a little bit just to like kind of soften it up a little bit. But again, I'm going to take that pink and I'm going to put under here and I'm going to do a whole rainbow effect. So the one thing I do notice in camera, and it could just be my buffing situation here, my fluffing situation, I'm trying to blend this part right here. It's a little bit harsh, but it could just be me and my blending. Oh, and my hairs are falling all over the place. So the one thing I did notice is that there aren't a lot of shimmers in here. There's like a light pink shimmer, a light green shimmer, very neutral shade shimmers, which I am staying away from today. There's a blue and a purple. So I don't know what we're going to do exactly. I don't know. But we're going to start with the bottom and then we'll figure out the lid portion. So I'm going to go back in with that dark pink shade and I'm taking a Morphe E17 and I'm just going to blend it downward a little bit. And then I'm taking that neon pink shade. Oh, that is a bristle. And I'm just going to go down. So as you can see, like I've been doing a lot of these like dramatic AF looks, but I'm kind of living for it. So that's just the tea with that. I wish there was like, oh, instead of saying tea, side note, instead of saying tea, like for drama or shade, whatever, let's say honey. Since we're bears like honey, according to Winnie the Pooh. Let's say honey. All right, new thing. That's the honey with that. Oh, I love it. It's cute. You guys are probably so sick of me already. It's okay. I just hope you still love me regardless. So, as you can tell, I'm pretty much connecting the two. And like I said, I'm going to go off camera and really like blend in with this, which is perfectly fine. I mean, it's whatever, guys. Just have fun with it. I'm trying to like be so extra, you know? So I'm taking this orange shade right here, and it looks more neon in person than it does on camera. And if you keep on wondering why, I'm just trying to make sure that the blending on camera looks fine, because what I've noticed is it looks slightly different on camera than it does in person in my videos. Okay, hold on. I gotta stop talking for this part. That looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And then I'm gonna take that yellow shade again and kind of want to put an eyeliner on this. So I'm going to go off camera really, really quick and carve all this out. And then we are going to figure out what in the heck we're doing. So I haven't used green, which I like this lime green here, a baby blue, and a purple. So I'm feeling that we should coordinate those three colors in here. And then maybe do a colored liner. And then once I get off camera again in the future, I'm going to put on my lashes and whatnot, and then I'm going to do this off camera, so then when I come back, everything's all done. So I'm going to just carve this out real quick off camera and then come back, and then we can finish the lid itself. This is pretty bright. And I'm also going to fix that too. So like I said, I went ahead and I kind of got the pink all over, but we're going to take some shades and have some fun. So I'm taking this lime green right here, and I'm going to attempt to put it on the holy crap. Oh my god. I'm going to, okay, there you go. So I'm taking a smaller brush because this bad boy is pigmented AF and I don't want it to get everywhere. So I'm just taking a smaller brush and I'm going to carefully place it in the areas that I want it to be instead of being all over the place. And then, color switch time. And then I'm going to take this baby blue shade, right? Yeah, I'm going to take that baby blue shade. Guys, oh my god. Wonder what her makeup in the, nah, her makeup's not like that. Okay, so next I'm going to take a purple shade, which I'm kind of nervous for. I'm going to take this one right here, I'm kind of nervous because it is not like super neon, but I want to add the purple. Oh my god, this is so pigmented too. So I went ahead and pretty much fixed everything. My hair is wild and crazy. I went ahead and, if you didn't notice, my phone overheated. Are you surprised? I'm not. So I went ahead, like I just said 5 times, and applied liner and lashes and did my other eye off camera. This is the Saturday Lashes Thursday Blush. It's their newer pair. If you haven't caught up with my obsession with Saturday Lashes, these are amazing. So definitely leave a comment below if you are interested in knowing more about this. But anywho, besides the fact that it looks like a crazy monster, my final thoughts on this palette. I want to say this, but it's kind of like a Jeffree Star thing, but it is Bear approved. If you haven't noticed, it is super freaking bright. I'm looking at my monitor. You are bright. Lady, you are bright. I love it. I am definitely going to use this more and more and more. I'm honestly not surprised because BH Cosmetics, like I said in the beginning of this video, never lets me down. It is one of my favorite companies for makeup of all time, and I do hope one day they notice me and we can collab, work together, something or other. I just love, when I love a brand, I just want to work with them. I don't know why, but like it's very rare. Like I love BH Cosmetics so much, and I don't even think they understand. Like I talk to them sometimes through DM because I post about them a lot, but not so much. I mean, my following is so small, so I highly doubt that they'll ever consider me anytime soon. But besides that, I do think this palette is absolutely incredible. All the hype was definitely true and definitely perfect. I mean, this palette is ridiculous. But, yeah, so I can't decide now which palette I like more, Weekend Festival or Take Me Back to Brazil. And now I'm just even more inclined to buy the Rio edition because that has all shimmers, and this is like an all matte look, and it's just like I'm super excited to try that out, so I may have to get that as well and do a first impressions. As you know, my nose always itches. But if you did like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down, but let me know why. Don't just thumbs me down, people, because I always see, like, sometimes I get a thumbs down. I'm like, what could I have done to improve my video? But again, if you aren't already, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell if you wanted to know when I do upload, which is usually 3 times a week. I do try. Sometimes I get into my mental health breaks where I just need time to be by myself, and it's been difficult, especially with the wedding and planning and making sure everything's okay. I don't have a wedding planner. I'm doing everything myself. So other than that, I mean, I do try and upload 2 to 3 times a day on Instagram, 3 times a week for YouTube. And yeah, if you do have palettes that you do want me to do on camera, let me know in the comment section below. Check out my new previous videos. I did upload one a few days ago. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. I do hope you enjoy this. Remember, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all. And on this channel, instead of saying tea, we say honey. I think it's so cute. But okay, bears, so I'm going to go, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.